Rishabh Sagan, and I'm here with my co-member of the Big Foods Committee, South Sea Dragon. South Sea Dragon?
Hello everyone, I'm South Sea Dragon, and welcome to our brand new first video. Hope you like it, and with that said, let's dive right in.
Yep, so what we're going to be explaining in this video is basically everything you need to know about the Big Foods and everything else, like literally everything you need to know. From website to slideshow, everything you need to know in between there and about those two itself. So of course, first of all, you need to know the name of the website to get there. Thebigfoods.com. It's gonna be easy. Type in thebigfoods.com. Boom, you're there. Anyway, so then when you get there, there will be a login button here. Click it, make a free account, and yeah, if you get a free account, you get to comment on posts, you get to see the other members, you get to like, and you can also like posts and follow other people. So now let's really dive right in. What is the Big Foods? So, the Big Foods is a Google presentation started on January 10th, 2018, where I, Rishabh Sagan, and a few friends, Dex Joseph, and two who wish not to be named, there's 100 different foods from different places and categories. That is what the Big Foods is. It's a slideshow. We take names of foods, put the big in front of them, put it in the biggest font possible, put it on the slide, and then put a picture behind it of said food. And yeah, we've had a lot of fun doing this. We have a lot of foods, and yeah. Dragon, you want to explain what we do?
Absolutely. So what do we do exactly? This is what we have in the website, at least the homepage, and this is a pretty good explanation in brief. Here at the Big Foods, since 2018, our goal has been to have fun and entertain you. We have lots of fun thinking of different foods, and no Google search unless absolutely necessary to be used, and adding pictures. We work hard, adding 20 foods per person per week, but have lots of fun while doing it. Since we have 4 members on the Big Foods committee, we add 80 foods total per week, at least that's our goal, and it's super fun. And I think you guys, at least all of the members so far, have seemed to enjoy it, and we continue to do it, and it's awesome. So that's what we do.
Yeah, and also just quickly happy to say, our goal for this week was 480. To get to 480, we're at 510. We passed that goal by a lot. Now, the Big Foods idea form. This is the most important part of the website. So, this is where you guys get to put in your ideas to the Big Foods. So there are 2 links below, one to the Big Foods and the other to a form where you can give us some ideas of what to put next. So this is the link to the Big Food slideshow, which we will not show now. We don't want to spoil it for later in the video. This is a form. So this is where you can put in what food you think we should add, what you think we should add to the website, and anything else you think we should improve.
Also, it's so helpful. I cannot reiterate this enough. I will just keep saying it till the end of eternity. This slideshow, if you take the time to fill out this form, it'll help the slideshow so much, and it's just a good way to get your ideas out there, to help the community, to help us, the committee, and it's fun, and you get to see your food on the slideshow. Just make sure to pick an original idea, so you might need to sort through the slideshow a bit to make sure.
Yeah, and yeah, as you said, it's so helpful. It's so incredibly helpful. It just has to be like one food. One food is one more towards 1,000, which is our goal. And also, as he said, sorting through the slides, quick tip, if you're on an Apple Mac, you press Command F in the slideshow, you can search up the food to see if it's already there. If you're not on a Mac, you can Control F. Let's move forward. So down here, as you can see, is my business email. You can email that for questions that can't be answered on the website. And that symbol is a link to the Big Foods YouTube channel, which you're probably already on if you're watching this video. And yeah, so now let's go to the big updates.
Updates. That's what he meant.
Updates. That's what I'm going to call it. So this is where we post updates on what we are doing throughout the time of the Big Foods. And
stop saying that.
No. So we started with the founding of the Big Foods website 3 days ago. Then introducing fun food facts. So we have state specialties section when it was started, a comprehensive website guide. And then we just update what's going on with the Big Foods committee and stuff you should probably know about.
Yeah, and that's another thing. It's amazing how much we've gotten done. Like, I'm surprised myself. Just so you guys know, it's only been that it's only been 3 days since we started this whole website, and everything's going great so far. And we just thank you guys so much for all the help and support.
Yes, it's so awesome. And you guys see, like, we get a lot of supports. Like, you see in our original post, our first, like, few members, they're all saying, they're giving us all this fun, like, this very motivating feedback. It's on all of the posts whenever somebody comments. And that's something that Saucy Dragon would hardly enjoy to explain himself, because he created this. This is his thing. Saucy Dragon.
Thank you. I was hoping I could explain this. So, fun food facts. It's a relatively new section. I mean, the whole website is relatively new, but this is the section that I created to help you guys understand and learn some fun facts about the foods that are on the slideshow. Like, I totally understand there are some foods on there that are from different cultures and you may not know about them. I didn't know about any of those, and I still don't know much about some of them. And this Fun Food Facts is a good way for me to find out, in that I need to do the research and I can learn about this really well. And then it's a good way for you to find out when I write these for you. And they're fun, and they're fun food facts. So of course they're fun. And it's filled with facts. I mean, this week we did cheese, and you would be surprised. Cheese is a very interesting subject. I say that, but it sounds silly.
It's so
But
true.
Rashab can tell you. He read this, and I think he would agree that there's a lot about cheese that most people don't know, right?
Yeah, but we're not going to show it all to you now because we don't want to spoil it for the website. And just a quick little thing. Did you know that there are multiple types of cheeses banned in North America? That's just one of the many things he talks about in this section.
Yeah, that's a little sneak peek. Like, it's a great thing to do, and I do it every week on Tuesdays. It contains the fun facts about why it's so big, and then there's a recipe to make it if you want that experience and you want to take it one step further and learn how to create this food. And I made a recipe for mozzarella cheese, and it's from, I cited my sources below, and I think it'd be fun to try. I have not personally tried it yet, but if you guys try it, just let us know if it's any good, if it's bad. Just let us know. And at the very bottom is the past weeks section, where eventually the articles from past weeks will be displayed. Of course, since this is our first week, there aren't any past weeks articles to be shown there, but eventually there will be, and you'll be able to see those if you missed out on them or you're just checking back for a reference. And now, fortunately or unfortunately, we are moving on to a slightly more serious topic now, and I'll let Rashab explain that if he wants to.
Yeah, I will. And basically, so COVID. We all know what it is. We all know what it's done. It's a horrible disease plaguing the earth. Nobody likes COVID, guys. So we started trying to raise awareness for COVID-19 relief charities. So, as you can see, our strike has amplified collective action, and you can help make a difference with the big foods right now. We're trying to donate to COVID-19 relief, but we can only do it with your help. Donate today. So, that's like a slightly fun way of trying to tell you that there are people dying out there. There are many people dying out there. My home country of India is suffering horribly personally right now. Like, people are dying on the streets, hospitals are full, they're running out of oxygen. So, yeah, and here you can read more about the charity, and this is the CDC Foundation, so it's obviously trustworthy, because, I mean, like, the CDC, guys, is the CDC. They are the Center of Disease Control, if you did not know. They are the people controlling everything, like, fighting COVID.
Yeah, it would really help if you just, as much money as you can give. It doesn't have to be a ton. Again, it's just as much as you can give to support this foundation. It would be not horribly, it would be amazingly helpful.
Yeah, Yes, it would.
And anything you can do would be appreciated so much.
And if you click this button, obviously it brings you to the donation page of the CDC Foundation. Because being minors, we have PayPal accounts. So we can't.
Simple as that.
Yep. Now, Saucy Dragon, you'd like to explain the big members?
Yeah, sorry for the slip up, by the way. Big members. This is our final page for the most part until we show you the main slide. And this is a list for everyone who has become a member. Again, if you don't have a membership, I recommend you pause the video. It's totally free, and you can get yourself an account, and then you'll have access to more features. And I'm going to give you time to pause, and let's dive back into it. So it's once you have access to this, it grows bigger and bigger every day. Like, we had a huge increase of it just today, and we get new members, and every day we have new people, and it's nice to experience that. And so you can see here all of the people who have decided to take the time to make an account and become a member. And you can also follow these people, and you can click their accounts click their pictures, their profile pictures, to access some information about them. They might have something written about themselves that they want to share that you're able to see there, and it shows their profile picture, how many people that they're following and how many people are following them, their rank, whether they're an admin or not. And then, yeah, that's pretty much what you can see there. There are some other features, but yeah.
Thank you. And up here is, general stuff that's on every website. You can click my account, and then, you can see stuff about your account. Like, you can put in a name, you can put in your last name, put in email, phone number, all that stuff. Then over here, notifications, you can see all your notifications. You can go to profile, and you can share something about yourself. You can see your posts. Of course, you can't make a post unless you're one of us on the Big Foods Committee. And then here, so notifications. I have subscribed for notifications, and I get notifications. You can do the same thing. And yeah.
Another thing I want to mention, you said that you can't post. That's correct. Other people besides admins can't post, but you can share information and anything you want to say via the comments of other posts. And as we said, comments are always helpful. They really help, and if you want to leave something supportive, or you want to tell us something to help us out, or really anything, that's open in the comments, and you can do that.
Yeah. Now time to go to the slideshow itself, a beautiful creation. First of all, for some exclusive YouTube content, this is not only a logo, but a button. Of course, this is not the kind of exclusive YouTube content we're going to bring on in the future. We're going to put out, like exclusive...
This is what they all come for.
Yeah, exclusive info. We might even do So Saucy Dragon might even do some exclusive fun food fact sessions. You ever thought about doing that?
I would totally consider that. I mean, I've thought about that, and it's an option. I'll have to look into that, and it would just be cool to have some exclusive content on the channel.
Yeah.
And give you guys some more information on some cool foods.
If you do that, I'd love to be in it.
I'm sure I'll invite you, and maybe Kitty of All Rainbows too.
Aha! Kitty of All Rainbows is a third member of the Big Foods Committee, which will be introduced next video. He did not feel like being in this one, so sorry. But now, the Big Food itself. So this is what we put 3 years of work into. All these slides. You can see him. You can hear him scrolling so much in the background. But all these slides, all these foods. Pies, candy, snow cones, whipped cream, croissants, string cheese, waffles, pancakes, butter. They're completely random things, but they're really fun to look at, and you can see what they look like, what they're called. You know, most of this stuff you'll probably recognize, maybe not falafels, but like, you know, I didn't know there's something called French dip. I thought there was dip. It looked like syrup to me. But like,
we got our dip, we got our fries.
Yeah. So you come down, you can see some stuff.
Cheese.
I never heard of this until I was in the forum, submitted in the forum, and I'm like, interesting. And as you come farther down, we have a huge section devoted to like different cultures and all the interesting food that they have to offer to the world. See, starting here, I believe this is South American according to Sea Dragon, South Sea Dragon.
Yeah, I think so. That section, which is very interesting, by the way.
Yeah, we have all this stuff, and this isn't the only stuff. I believe this is shifted to something else now. And then we have Indian sweets, of course, from my home country. Then we have, down here we have, I believe, yeah, this is German stuff. Don't know what the tart is. We have, I don't know what this is from. I think this is either China or Japan. You'll have to ask Salty Dragon. I believe it's Japanese, but I think now it starts into Chinese. And then yeah, there's a bunch of stuff. This is barely even halfway. You come down here, all the way at like 510.
Yeah, there's just so much, and if you take a good look at all these things, there are going to be things that you can notice, and until I have all of my fun food facts up, it might be hard to guess like what this food is, what the heck it's made of, and all that. But yeah, that's why I made up the whole fun food facts idea, which I think you guys will enjoy, and you'll have to also let us know about that.
Yep, and yeah, I think that's it. That's everything you need to know about the big foods from Rishab and South Sea Dragon. Thank you so much for watching. We really hope you spread the word about thebigfoods.com. Fill in the form, subscribe to the channel if you want to. Check out the big foods. Yeah.
And just thank you so much. This means so much for just to us all, for everyone on the Big Foods Committee. Just thank you for watching, and hope you have a great day. See you later.
See you later, Big Foods.